Next is Grant. What's up, Grant? It's good to see you back again, man. He says, I have quite a few GBPs that were all created in late 2018 and all with completely different persona profiles to avoid creating a footprint. Some are still producing an income, some aren't. Lately, I've been considering building a multi-location website, which I can control, and linking out to all of the independently owned and operated GBP locations. Currently, the only obvious connection between the GBPs is the similar naming convention. Given my original efforts to avoid a footprint, is this a risky move? I don't know. Because I've got a bunch of GBPs too that are all tied to one brand, even though I tried to separate them and everything else as well. And I've only had one that got hit. I had four GBPs hit like in a week's time, and I believe that those were hit because I was a tree service lead buyer that I fired because I found out he wasn't. It was on a lead share agreement, or excuse me, revenue share agreement, and I found out he was lying to me about jobs that he was closing, saying he wasn't closing, and so I fired him. And so I think he reported a few of my GBPs and I lost them. But I've got a number of multi-location brands for lead gen that have dozens or many GBPs, some are dozens, that are connected to that brand. And I've not had a problem with tying them all together via one website, one domain. I've not had a problem for that. Each location landing page, right? So each GBP has a dedicated location landing page. And I've other than that one that I said I had four terminated in about a 24-hour, maybe it was a 48-hour period. And I think it was because I fired a lead buyer that knew they were lead gen assets and he reported them. So I don't think it's a problem. Through my own experience, I can't. Grant, you understand, I'm sure that I can't swear that that's law, or I mean, it certainly can happen. But I think if you have the ownership and everything else kind of separated and you have dedicated locations, so all, four data points, name, address, phone number, and website, right? Those are the four main data points. And as long as you're only like have, each, if you have a different naming convention for each location, a different physical address for each location, a different phone number for each location, and a different location landing page for each location, even if it's the same brand, all four data points are unique for each, right? For each location. So you should be fine. Again, I can't swear to it. I wouldn't bet my life on it, but I would say you should be okay. Okay. Because I do that as well.